Hi guys, welcome back to No Man's Sky VR. I'm sorry this is a much later start than I expected. I had some technical issues, crashing, had to reboot my PC, but hopefully we're all good now. So I'm still trying to install the hyperdrive. Visited some ancient ruins yesterday, got chased off by sentinels, and while I was flying away I found this big crashed ship, so I might give that a bit of an explore.
Radiation protection falling.
It's certainly impressive. I have to jet back over some of these ridges. It said life support systems at 10%. Is that my health? Strange that I don't see my health on the inventory. I'm not sure where I go to see what my health is. That's weird. It's so unusual not to be able to quickly see what your health is. Oh, unless it's on this static HUD, which doesn't follow my head, which is a bit weird. Yeah, that must be it. So that's my hazard protection, and then underneath, that must be what it's referring to, 10%. But when I was taking damage, I do remember seeing some looked like health bars appearing at the top. So life support, I guess, is different from your actual health. Not clear on the difference yet. Looks like I can call my starship from here. I do find it's a bit inconsistent when it shows you the name of the thing. Kind of pops in and out. I'm not sure what causes that. Also, I find it's a bit inconsistent putting your gun away. You're supposed to reach up beside your head and pull the trigger or the grip. Anyway, sometimes it doesn't do it straight away. Wreck of the Kaokasuji. I do not like this. Forced to harbor Gek on board to give them safe passage across the stars. I lodged a complaint. Let's. We encountered remnants of the Viking Expeditionary Force. Their ships decimated, fragments of flesh and steel floating through the asteroid field. Sentinels scan their debris. We leave quickly. I refuse to take my crew any further. You should have told me why we were doing this. Why? There is no hope, is there? Freighter salvage. Looked like there was a mission I could activate. Just trying to see if there's a button that switches between this particular mission and available missions. Secondary missions, freighter salvage. Search for valuable wreckage. Yeah, that would be good. So do I click on it? The freighter's cargo is scattered across the area. Use the scanner and the terrain manipulator to unearth and claim the loot. Alright, salvage materials from the wreck.
Radiation protection falling.
So the left touchpad is the scanner. But I think it's also on my multi-tool, isn't it? It's recharging, so that's a shortcut to the scanner using the D-pad. Although using the Vive controller feels a bit more realistic using it as a hand and the interface. Problem is that if you don't have the gun out, there's a bit more work involved.
Damage detected. Technology recharge.
Yep, so that's my health bar, I think. And it looks like I have, what, 3 lives? Well, it said that if I scanned the area, it would show me where the valuable loot was buried. I haven't seen anything yet. That's weird. So I'm sure I had my gun out a second ago, and then when I opened that loot box afterwards, my hands were empty again. Yeah, I definitely had my gun out. Is that a bug? That can't be deliberate. It's only when I use the damage containers. I think because I'm having to press the touchpad button to get rid of the rust or whatever it is. So it doesn't happen with the red boxes, and I found that to get that icon up, if I actually bend my head down, that can help me to activate that so I can open it. Alright, I'm just going to check my mic settings. I'll be back in just a second.
Radiation damage detected.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've had this bug once before, where the mic gets inverted in terms of the push to talk. So instead of being push to talk, it's constantly on, even when I'm not holding the button. So I found I have to just turn the drifter off and then back on again. Seems to fix it. Last time though, that gave me a weird echo, but not this time, it seems. And I don't think you can pause the game, so I always end up getting a bit of radiation damage. Locate cargo 06. Locate parts with the analysis visor. That's not what it was saying before. It said use the scanner, and it even showed the button. I'm not clear on what the difference is between the scanner and the visor. I think the visor gives you more information. But in terms of what it can detect, I am seeing some cargo pods over there now. Curious to know what that is, that silhouette over the rings in the sky.
Radiation protection falling. This is another thing that I find a bit irksome. Is that it doesn't show the text for the item that you're looking at, or even that you're pointing at. A lot of the time, this makes it difficult to identify. See there I've got it. What was the difference from a second ago when I was looking in this direction? See, now it's gone. Is it that my head and the gun have to be pointing at it at the same time? Doesn't seem so. Anyway, that's the cargo pod showing through the visor. What about the scanner? Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, so it doesn't show up through the scanner, only through the visor, but that was a bit misleading. I'm going to go back and see what the log was telling me. Yeah, it definitely says use the scanner, not the visor. And that's why I've just walked around in a circle, not able to find anything, because this text is incorrect in the objectives. That should say use the visor and the terrain manipulator. If it hadn't been for that window that popped up with the objective, I would probably have given up on this. So, live bug discovery. That's around here, isn't it? Open by repairing damaged components. Oh no, after all that, I'm not going to be able to do it because I don't have any pure ferrite. Try summoning my ship. This is cool. But what I find a bit strange is that I was just looking at it over there, and then to see it suddenly appear in front of me feels a little unrealistic. Maybe if it was within a certain distance, it should actually take off from where it is, and you can watch it land in front of you. I think that would be better. That's what I wanted to check. So I do have some pure ferrite, but I think I need 50 units of it, if I remember. And I don't have enough. And to make more, I'm going to need a refiner. And I didn't bring that with me.
So I've discovered a new area. The Lalire Enclave. A red, jagged, and recent bite mark is wrapped around the entirety of the warrior's neck. Claw marks scar their chest, and their exosuit lights flash red. The wound pulsates, infected by radioactive spores. Oh, this guy's in a bad way. The lifeform barks contentedly at me, satisfied by their narrow victory. It's clear, however, that the warrior's injuries are severe. They have trouble breathing. So I can congratulate them, share oxygen, recharge their exosuit. I assume the best option's at the top, given that congratulate them isn't really going to help him. The warrior's healing systems come back online. They put on a show of protest, gesturing that they were fine. However, they discreetly offer me an upgrade module in thanks. What are they? Does that mean I can carry more stuff? Not sure.
So this is the Lyra Enclave. Maybe knowing that will help me locate that spaceship again. But it's not showing up on my map. I don't remember this galaxy map. Starship communicator. I don't remember these options being here. Maybe this was the upgrade I got from that guy who I helped. Starship communicator, I wonder what that's for. Can't use the galaxy map at the moment because I think you have to be in space. Planetary interference. I don't remember that option either, summon freighter. I don't have one yet, but... Did I have those utilities? The ability to scan for a trade outpost? What I'm looking for is a map. Discoveries, maybe? Alright, so if under Discoveries, if I click on this location, it shows waypoints over here, 6 discovered. Maybe if I click on this. It's giving me the option to upload though. Do I have to do these individually? Isn't there an upload all? That's weird. I just can't seem to find a map where I can set a waypoint for a place that I've discovered earlier and go back to it. I might have to look online for that one.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
So there's a lot of inventory management early on in the game until I upgrade my suit and my ship. The warrior looks at me sharply. I've clearly interrupted their concentration. They stow the small knife they were spinning round their fingers. Ensign Zeus draws themselves up, proud to be teaching their language. Travel symbol. Learned the word for where. Now it's telling me to recharge my life support. My Something is dead. I give I2. The warrior appears distraught. They hold a small statue of another member of their species. I'm gonna try offering a gift, see what happens. Accepts my gift with gratitude. Which increase my standing. That was a bit too blurry for me to read. It's a bit too high up, I think, that text when it shows the word you've learned. Death, death, death. This warrior appears to be in some sort of trance. I've heard that before. Oh, I have spoken to this. Yeah, it did say visited. No loot boxes? Let's charge my life support. That's now full.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, I think I'll leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.